We would like to warmly welcome you to this online presentation. Welcome to our community at MyCryptoConsult and the GlamJet brand. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about us, the brand, and the related extraordinary business opportunity. Setting reasonable priorities is an art, particularly now in this fast-paced and digitized world. It has become more important and, at the same time, more difficult to distinguish the important things from the unimportant ones. Time thieves lurk anywhere and everywhere. Social networks are only a click away, but truly important information is seldom found. You clamor from one piece of information to the next. The really important things outside of social media are quickly out of sight. We would like to change that for you today. MyCryptoConsult is not a classically, hierarchically organized company like you are probably familiar with from elsewhere. As mentioned at the beginning, we are a community, and as such, we have a collective goal. For us, the key question is therefore not how we divide the work, but rather how we can implement collaboration. Hierarchies belong in the past, and MyCryptoConsult is the future of work. We're convinced that teamwork makes the dream work, and this is exactly why we are attracting a lot of good people who give this community immeasurable value. In this first information session, we would like to show the comprehensive nature and the speed of our contemporary technological revolution, as well as its many impacts, offer possible answers, and above all, offer an interactive community platform that provides the incentive for cooperation and partnerships at MyCryptoConsult. We have been on the market of crypto relationships for a long time now, and since August, everything we have done has been substantial. We take it very seriously and attach great significance to the core concerns that make up a successful project. The referral business in which we operate, known as network marketing, multi-level marketing, or affiliate marketing, two things are very important: product or service on time and checks on time. That means the product must be available upon ordering and also delivered. So it is all about delivery capability and logistics in the product network area. Today, in the digital age and in online business, many things have become even simpler. That is, you get a product or service after just a few seconds if it works well. When it comes to compensation, naturally, checks on time is incredibly important. You become active, in other words, provide a service, then you are entitled to compensation, commission, a fee, whatever you want to call it. You should receive this compensation properly and punctually, without ifs and buts. That is exactly the supreme discipline of MyCryptoConsult. Since August 2018, we've been paying out commissions reliably, correctly, and on time. A fact that is already spread widely, and a fact that is anything but usual in the realm of cryptocurrency, as there unfortunately have been many negative examples in the past within the crypto industry. This 100% reliability has become one of our trademarks. In contrast to many other projects out there where the money is allegedly generated from some mysterious source, we have a commercially well-thought-out calculation behind us, created where the customers and solid products stand in the foreground instead of artificial distribution, creating the foundation of our existence. That is exactly how the MyCryptoConsult community and the GlamJet brand have been structured. The current struggle and accompanying conversations surrounding Libra, Facebook's stablecoin, which the Congress and the House of Representatives are dealing with themselves in the United States, this is essentially fantastic for our project. Through this advertisement, cryptocurrency is leaving the niche where we nerds, the dissenters, are active. People who, when we started MyCryptoConsult, gave us funny looks and asked, "Who needs a blockchain?" are being shown better ways and now say, well, yes, if Facebook does it, then there must be something to it. At the moment, there are dozens, maybe even hundreds of new cryptocurrencies on the market, and that is excellent because it ensures a broad awareness and acceptance among the general public. This makes the crypto realm a mass product for everyone. We are the absolute pioneer of global coins, just as Facebook initially envisioned it. Libra is not truly global or universal because it is a coin meant for users of its own platforms, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger. By directly copying the already existing system of currency, Libra is ultimately not a new cryptocurrency at all, rather a digital representation of already existing money. Like we have said, Facebook's Libra coin is, at the very least, ideal for garnering attention and making our business much easier. When we started GlamJet, the crypto industry was essentially devastated. There was a Bitcoin crashing towards zero and taking altcoins, alternative coins, down with it. The industry was also inundated with scams and ICO fraud. It was at this exact moment that we began, when it was the hardest, and have successfully prevailed. We are still online, still present, well-positioned, and still have an active, incredibly healthy, and high-quality community in comparison to many others on the market. This also shows our strategic direction, and above all, our incredible developments over the last weeks and months. The new websites for GlamJet and MyCryptoConsult, followed by videos explaining our services and marketing videos, including our new presentation. Everything is available in several languages, and the expansion of our marketing tools continues at a rapid pace. Let's now get started with the presentation. We are pleased to welcome you to MyCryptoConsult today and excited to introduce you to it. You will be receiving a lot of great information that is very important for you and that you may not have known before. Let's immerse ourselves into a new world together where you may or may not have heard of cryptocurrency. Many things are happening in the current market that may have caught your attention, and more big things are happening, especially at MyCryptoConsult, one of the leading companies in this field. MyCryptoConsult is fully committed to the motto, discovering new horizons. Now, if you're thinking about how to change your life, how you want to make it better or give yourself a completely new start, and if financial possibilities or your career are important to you, then you're in the right place. Anyone thinking about their financial well-being and career prospects should know what is possible today, because with MyCryptoConsult, we are setting new standards within the market. As the exclusive marketing partner of GlamJet, the biggest global crypto community in the world, we offer you, even as a newcomer to the field, a simple and attractive entrance into the blockchain world, along with our lucrative 7-Pay Max compensation plan. For those who want to be more than just a crypto owner or a community member, we also offer you the opportunity to get involved with our lucrative referral compensation plan. Our 7-Pay Max plan is outstanding and is designed to help everyone improve their financial situation. It even grants access to other cryptocurrencies besides GlamJet, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and many more. It is very attractive to expand your portfolio with other cryptocurrencies if and when you work with GlamJet. That means that with us, you are your own boss. There is no one to tell you what you can or cannot do. You make your own decisions, and you have the flexibility to work from anywhere and to decide how long you want to work. With us, you can finally bring your career and your private life together. When done correctly, you can set life up so that you no longer have to think about money. That is possibly the biggest challenge for many people, but with us, it is doable and realistic. Cryptocurrencies are actually the opportunity to turn your financial situation around for the better. This is the exact focus of MyCryptoConsult. With our business opportunity, MyCryptoConsult, you can build your network worldwide in over 100 countries. Invite other people to cross borders and not be trapped in just one country. For example, if you knew someone from Thailand and couldn't involve them because you were restricted at the national level, of course that would be very annoying. That is why it is very important that we can build our business worldwide, inspiring everyone. The market in which we operate is a multi-billion-dollar one. While others function in a small market where there is only 2 million or 3 million US dollars in market potential, at MyCryptoConsult we include major markets. The projections made by specialists in the field say that by 2025, we will have reached about 5 billion US dollars in the crypto market. In my opinion, that isn't enough. It could be more, but ostensibly, these are the numbers at the moment. The adoption rates, the interest, are actually really high. And as you can see, people are very open to this, as with mobile phones or the internet that came before it, and all other evolutions that have yet to come. The internet, of course, first made blockchain possible, and that means low transaction costs, transparency, and opportunities to operate globally. We absolutely are citizens of the world, and as such, should be able to operate globally. The key to successful growth is known as disruptive innovation. Breakthrough technologies always represent serious upheaval, and that is not only for businesses and the economy, but for society as a whole, too. We have already experienced a technological shift in the past. We started with steam engines that powered trains from the east to the west across all of America. Then came the telephone, the automobile, electricity, and so on. In the 80s, it continued with computers. Then came the internet, and things really took off. Artificial intelligence, energy storage, robotics, genome sequencing, and now blockchain technology. The distances between innovations are becoming shorter and shorter, so innovators have to become faster and more agile if they want to see a profit from what they have created. Disruptive innovations have captured the economy with a lot of fervor. There is hardly an industry that doesn't focus on the extent to which existing business and production models are changing, and how products and services must be transformed, and how we can and must rethink the way we work. That is currently a core issue, and for good reason, because it once again gives people freedom, independence, and above all, the right to exercise self-determination. Disruptive innovations are initially inferior to existing technologies, and as such, come up at the end of the market where market volume is low, as is the case with MyCryptoConsult. The first phone cameras with their low resolution and image quality were no competition for compact cameras. 10 years ago, people looking for a camera for their holiday didn't look for their phone, but their digital camera. But what is the market like today? The market for compact cameras has nearly completely collapsed. The greatest challenge we are currently facing is understanding and shaping the fourth industrial revolution, blockchain technology. The three previous industrial revolutions, the steam engine, assembly line production, and microprocessors. Blockchain will, therefore, continue to be a hot topic well into the future, an unprecedented development process in the history of mankind. So far, we have the Internet of Information, which is copyable and insecure, where the money is sent via financial organizations, such as banks, who charge a great deal of money on it. Blockchain is like the Internet of Items, a kind of huge, globally distributed account where anything of value, from money to stocks and bonds, music to voting rights, can be secured, stored, and sent privately. What if there was a digital medium for all of this? Well, blockchain is essentially all of that and much more. Blockchain makes possible interpersonal contact without middlemen or mid-sized enterprises. That means that blockchain brings transparency, as it is essentially a globally distributed account book in which all the transactions are stored. Interposing financial institutions can be eliminated altogether, or at least greatly reduced. The blockchain is fast and can't be manipulated, are not centrally organized, and crypto encrypt their data and records. However, as I said, blockchain can run on its own without anyone operating it, unlike, for example, a bank. Nothing against banks. It can also run without blockchain, but everything you had previously done with the bank can now be done through blockchain. It is precisely the advantages of cryptocurrencies that can solve problems of global finance and central bank policy that make significant contributions to the success of digital currencies. But the scope of blockchain is much greater. In many different areas, blockchain technology is intertwined with other disruptive technologies across all sectors in a wide variety of business processes. Firms, investors, and private households are looking for trustworthy alternatives. The independence from political and economic crises, Brexit being a perfect example, is the ultimate strength of cryptocurrencies. How and where can blockchain be used? A better question is, where can't you use it? All of the industries worldwide can benefit from this new technology. You can run ticket sales, control supply chain management, clearing and settling, fiduciary services, digital elections, certificates of origin, insurance, etc. In theory, it can be used for anything you want to store, use, and distribute anywhere. For example, the Dubai government has plans to manage its entire administration using blockchain. When you consider it, blockchain is not only super efficient, but the solution to all of our problems. Cryptocurrency, the crown jewel, is based on it. This will make new technologies accessible, as we can see already on this page. Robots and drones, a billion-dollar market, an Internet of Things, virtual reality, 3D printing, artificial intelligence. Think about it for a second. 3D printers are already printing full houses. 20 years ago, you would look at me like I was crazy if I told you that you would be moving into a 3D printed house. And when the first people fly to Mars, they will print out everything they need, and the beauty of it is that you can manage it all with blockchain technology. We all need blockchain because it reaches everywhere. In other words, you are in just the right place at just the right time. You have to recognize megatrends. Many have seen trends coming but not been there. They have been pinned as consumers when they could have achieved economic success from it. These are long-term global trends that can lead to profound social changes. Blockchain and cryptocurrency have exactly this kind of potential, and this is precisely why there are so many positive and negative discussions. When a new technology comes, it sometimes replaces the old one and opens doors to alternatives to what currently exists. Discovering a new business opportunity and being part of it is beyond good. In the realm of cryptocurrency, it's not as easy to be there if you're not a tech nerd. So it is recommended that you be right where people are already on board. That is the case with us. Now is the time to take action and journey down new paths. What is the first thing you have to do? You have to decide early to secure an enormous advantage. Our lives are full of decisions, big and small, easy and difficult, and we cannot avoid having to make decisions. Even a decision that we put off or don't make is a decision to keep things the way that they are. As mentioned at the beginning, it's important to be at the forefront and to position ourselves as the innovator. You should react quickly then, deciding to act quickly and open up new target groups to make our community known, and that's why it's you who is really at the forefront this time. Why is that so important? We are creating a D-app, a next-generation, all-in-one platform, the biggest worldwide kryptonized luxury ecosystem. That is exactly what we need because the coin alone is fine and good, but a decentralized app has to fulfill 4 important criteria. It has to have its own blockchain that is open source. It must also offer cryptographically encrypted tokens and have a mechanism for generating these tokens. The basic idea of creating a global coin, a coin for everyone in the world, completely independent but surrounded with possibilities, must be digitized after all. Everyone worldwide has to be able to use this platform without any problems, and that is exactly where our work is now, and, in our opinion, we are absolutely leading the market. Our vision and mission, above all else, is to become the first worldwide luxury ecosystem based on the GLAM utility token, abbreviated to GLAM, which is the stock code our token takes. We have also committed ourselves to a double and triple chain to ensure transactions are verified. We have to see to what extent this system can still be exploited and where the developments go. GLAM, above all, is for luxury goods, but luxury means different things to different people. For some, a glass of water is a luxury. For others, it's a floating palace. But we want to help everyone all over the world to get exactly what they want. This is an important point, and we'll delve into more detail later. All in all, you will be able to personally exchange anything you wish, and every transaction will be secure. A prominent influential figure in the industry, Brian Armstrong, Coinbase CEO, projected in an interview that by 2023, more than 1 billion people will be using cryptocurrencies. He could not answer how the global crypto sector will grow from the current 40 million to 1 billion participants, but we know we can unite 1 billion people. It sounds insanely big, but if you have a duplicate system, you can reach a lot of people, and we do that especially well. It is always the person behind it who decides the success of the cryptocurrency. How did GlamJet come about? We've been different from the others since the beginning. Others' ideas have been great, but they are the old version. But now it's time for the new version. When you talk to people with a lot of wealth, they all say that cryptocurrencies are too small and they can't use them. But what do they mean, too small? After all, it is 200 billion. What's so small about that? Then, after doing extensive research, we realized that cryptocurrencies could not serve some of the most important markets in the world at all. Above, you see small dots. That is the typical size of cryptocurrencies. If you look below, those are the largest companies in the world. The richest people in the world have accrued more assets than cryptocurrencies can cover. On the right, you can see how big the global real estate market is, and below, the global money supply. And naturally, they are not static, as these volumes are getting higher and higher every day. That is why common cryptocurrencies cannot serve the markets, particularly not the high finance market. So we thought about it and calculated that we needed to create at least 250 trillion GLAM utility tokens to play a small part in the world market and set up a global coin. Now, you're probably saying, that's an astronomical number, but you just have to get used to working in these blocks of 3 with all these zeros. In English, it's trillions. That's the volume needed to effectively position GLAM and make an impact in the global market. This is absolutely against the trends everyone else has followed, and that's why 90% of the market has gone under. Our token is pre-mined, so to say, so they don't have to be mined first, and placed on the ERC-20, ERC-777, or the newest version of blockchain. We still have this phase ahead of us. Let's now take a look at market capitalism and assume that one token is the equivalent of $1. In the pre-launch phase last year, the tokens went out for a cent. In other words, the market capitalization at that time was $2.5 trillion. It will be interesting with a market capitalization of 10 cents, which we are already above today since it has already increased tenfold to $25 trillion. If you think even further and imagine it climbing just to $1, which is still a small figure compared to other cryptocurrencies, then we are already talking about $250 trillion. When you look at the CoinMarketCap website, you can see the price ranges of the top cryptocurrencies. Our goal is to reach the 18-cent mark when we go to the exchange. In June 2019, Bitcoin was over $8,000, Ethereum was $264, XRP 40 cents, Litecoin $135, Bitcoin Cash $400, EOS $6, Tether $1, Stellar 12 cents, Tron 3 cents, and so on. Under the top 14, there are none under a cent. If we are realistic, then we will stay in the range of up to $1 for the time being, then gradually continue. Would that be interesting? And if, absolutely yes. Remember that we have our own unique contributions which are important in themselves. Let's look at the list from the previous slide as small rectangles. How many market shares do Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, the largest companies, and the 50 richest people in the world have? If we reach only 1 cent as a coin value, we are already placed there at $2.5 trillion. That's exactly what's happening right now. In the beginning, this volume is met with skepticism and a lack of understanding, as opposed to today when we're being asked if we have enough GLAM tokens. Well, will the 250 trillion GLAM tokens be enough? We think so. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to get used to large numbers and prepare your brain to receive large sums of money. Here, you can see our ecosystem, which we briefly mentioned earlier. Additionally, you can see our GLAM utility token symbol, the triangle in the shape of a jet. The GlamJet ecosystem is a highly scalable ecosystem of the next generation, truly and absolutely high-end. And now, if you help expand this community and get actively involved in it, then in addition to your tokens, referred to as a coin once it goes public, you can also be compensated. We have different types of bonuses. The direct bonus, as an example, is paid out immediately in real time. Additionally, we have the binary and matching bonuses, deep bonus, holiday bonus, leader bonus, and the world bonus. To understand all of that, contact the person who invited you to learn more. Our 7-Pay Max plan is very lucrative. It pays well and gives you access to cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and of course, GlamJet. This is also something the person who invited you can explain in more detail. Otherwise, we would go beyond our time frame here. If you want more information about your GLAM token, such as how it works, it's no big secret. You'll find out more about it in our press release on the GlamJet.io website. On the website, you can also find detailed information about blockchain technology, our GlamJet project, and potential applications that will help you to make informed decisions about your personal future and security. Of course, you can get a quick overview of the GlamJet.io website, and if you want to help build the community, head over to the mycryptoconsult.io website. Your timing is impeccable. It truly couldn't be better. The world is on the move, and if the Bitcoin train passed you back then, this is your chance to jump on with GlamJet, which keeps charging ahead. Bitcoin was essentially just technology someone just threw into the market. It is still not entirely clear who programmed the coin or the respective blockchain. In contrast, we have an active and constantly growing community behind us, people who are truly interested in the topic, who promote it again and again with ever-evolving motivation and conviction. This community of ours is the key to everything. The sooner you get involved as an insider, the better. From a timing standpoint, we strongly advise you to be here now. How can you get in? Theoretically, you can join for free because you don't necessarily have to spend money at MyCryptoConsult. There are also legal reasons for this, which we have attached great importance to from the beginning and are certainly important building blocks in the foundation of our global success. But if you say you want to get started, there are a lot of different packages with something for everyone. 3 of them are very special promotional packages. They are the absolute best sellers with exceptional terms. Starting at $100, you get up to 44,000 tokens. Legend has it that the cleaning lady at Microsoft became a millionaire at the IPO, so imagine if you had been there from the start. You can imagine our contribution the exact same way. We should constantly work together towards the goal until we achieve everything we set out to do, unlike others who disappear overnight without a trace for one reason or another. If you decide to go with the package we have called the leverage package, you can get up to 6.5 million tokens, depending on the exchange rate. If you see this presentation at a later date, currently it is mid-August 2019, this exchange rate may be lower because of the price increase as we get closer to the launch date. So it's a damn good time to get one of these packages right now. Then we have the all-in-one packages where you will receive up to 22 million tokens and in addition unlock a bunch of goodies right at the get-go. Your sponsor can explain this more in detail. These 3 packages are, of course, available to those who just wish to have GLAM tokens, no problem. The person who invited you to this presentation will explain how to purchase them. If there was ever an opportunity to be there from the start, this is clearly it, and it won't be coming back anytime soon, if at all, because these tokens can't be reproduced at will. You have to recognize that you are in the right place at the right time. We would be happy to welcome you into our community. Please contact the person who brought you along on this journey. We thank you for your time and wish you a quick and smooth start. It is best to ask the person who invited you for the next steps and dates for live webinars with our experts now so that you can optimize your entry into My Crypto Consult. All the best and welcome on board.